Hello, Doc Boffin here. This is another Combat Cards exhibition match. Today I'm fighting Johannason Scarborough at one of the paid-for tournaments that we're now running at Europa every Sunday at 2 o'clock. So if you come along, you get to fight, play some games, have some fun, and maybe even win a few Linden dollars. So I'm playing Joe, who's a great fighter, and but I've picked a great hand to start with. I've got a 3-turn combo straight out of the gate. So I'm going to strike while the iron is hot, and just pump out that combo until Joe starts doing something about it. As you can see, Joe is drawing cards here. So with a bit of luck, I'll be able to squeeze in an enormous hit right off the bat. So that's great. That's given me a big advantage. And I'm just going to keep doing that again until Joe does something about it. So really, the ball's in his court now. Now, as you can see, Joe has started playing a combo. So we'll have to see what happens here. Right, he's doing a 3-turn combo as well. So we'll have to see what happens. I mean, it's basically, I don't know where he's going to attack. He's seen my attack, but we'll have to see what he does. Crunch. Right, okay, so we've both got the same combo, and I'm effectively one combo ahead here. So unless Joe does something in a couple of attacks time, so in 2 sets of 3 turns, then I should have finished this game off nicely. So we'll have to see what Joe has to come up with to do something about this, really. So he's got 2 points of energy here, and so have I. This card consumes 1 point and generates 2 points, so that's what's used for the 2-turn combos. Right, okay, so Joe has dodged that, so he's paid a small amount of health in order to dodge my attack, so that's what he intends to do about my attack every time he sees it. So what I could do with here is a 2-turn attack. Now he's refreshing. I could do with a 2-turn attack. He's used Renaissance, which lets him draw some cards and discard some cards. So effectively he's swapping his hand out. I'm going to draw, and hopefully in this deck I have a 2-turn attack. And what I want to do with that is I want to be able to switch between doing 2-turn attacks and doing 3-turn attacks. Actually, Crippling Crush, that'll do nicely. So I can start a combo here. Crippling Crush is a 3-turn attack, which causes my opponent to discard 2 cards instead of doing lots of damage. The nice thing about that is that it can't be dodged, because the magnitude of the effect is only 2, so Joe can't use his dodge on it on Crippling Crush. Now he may not think I have it. He may not even have the dodge anymore. But either way, we're going to throw this in. Oh, drat. Okay, so his Dragon Daze is unfortunately causing me to discard cards fairly quickly here, so I'm actually running out of options. So it's a high one, so I want to... he's done it again. So I really want to be able to get a high block in when he is firing off that Dragon Daze. So let's let him build up his energy in this next turn. We're going to draw a card. Now this time we're going to block the Dragon Daze, which is a high discard attack with this high block. So hopefully that will put an end to his game here. Ah, interesting. He hasn't actually done that this time. So I'm going to play Goblin Gimmick, because I don't know where his next attack is going to be, but I have this mid block, which is a really big mid block. So, oh no, he's still got Cultist Cleave. So he's done me 27 points of damage, so he's actually ahead now. This is a great comeback from Joe. He's blocked me again, so I'm going to block high in case he tries doing that Dragon Daze again, and then I'm going to block depending on what he does. There we go, Dragon Days, lovely jubbly, we blocked that. So now I'm actually going to draw a card because I could really do with another attack here, and he's probably not going to do anything in this next turn. Right. Okay, so I'm going to do a high block here. In case he does the Dragon Days again. Oh, no. Ah! Now that's really interesting. He knew I was going to block high because all his attacks were high, so he played long odds, which actually caused me to block the negative effects, and so he got the positive effects through without the negative effects. That was a really cunning play by Joe. So we're in all sorts of trouble now. I'm going to have to block high. So we'll see what he does now. So he is on 2 energy. I could really do with a high block here. Because he's going to do his high attack. In fact, it's probably too late for me now. He's just going to finish me off. There we go. Cultist Cleave. Crunch. So that one started off well, but Joe really fought back well in that game. So hopefully you enjoyed that exhibition match, and we'll see you playing combat cards very soon. Thanks very much. Bye!